Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back, we back, we back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So, you guys know where I'm going with this. If you clicked on this video, you already know. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Again, having all your prayers answered at this time. And I hope they're dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Again, we read your energy every day, collective. We can see that you're clearly the change that people are looking for in the world. You're already taking action on that. Again, we applaud you. We salute you. We are here to hear your stories every day. They're the most amazing stories of life. Yeah, we just want you to know that sometimes we know it can get like lonely out there. You know, you're doing all the work, and maybe there's no pat on the back, there's no thank you, there's no acknowledgement of the things that you do. Clearly, you're pulling people from the wreckage, running into the burning building, trying to save as many lives as possible. Again, collective, we see everything you do. We salute, applaud. We're cheering for you. We are your number one fans. Again, we are the ones in the bleachers with your names on the sign screaming collective, collective. Yes, that's us. So we just want you to know, in case nobody came to tell you yesterday or not going to tell you today or tomorrow, again, that you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Again, there's a lot of us just like you. We come to places like this to congregate, have each other's back, and basically hype each other up and manifest the highest timeline together. So hopefully you're here with us, and we're going to do what we do. It's a free spiritual message. Could reach you anywhere in the world, morning, noon, and night. Any continent, any country, anything like that. Again, free message. You could take the message. It's just for free. Take what's for you, disregard the rest. Use your own free will and discernment at all times in your own real life. You're going to know better than me where this fits or it doesn't fit, or if this message is for you. And like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. Again, we got a bond, collective. It cannot be broken. uh, Spiritually buff as F, and we do our reps every day, and that's what we came to do today. So we're going to get right into it. We got a couple things going on. Side message. And again, your three-dimensional circumstances could look any way right now. This is more about, can you see the pathway in your mind and see which direction you're going? And do you have the will and determination that it's going to take that journey and arrive at your destination? If that's you in the mind, three-dimensional circumstances could still look any kind of way. But if this is you in the mind, then Spirit is saying, how does it feel to be in alignment? Because that's exactly what you're in. Now, at this time, in this cycle now, going forward, whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever your intuition tells you, it's important that you believe it at this time, right? And that's going to apply to many things that you're going to encounter in this cycle. We spoke already how, again, your third eye is already on swivel. You're seeing a lot, right? You're not even letting on to the environment. No one's privy to the things that you're seeing. Again, you're all looking at the same things. Only you see what you see, and this is essential. So you're going to need to apply that high level of intuition and that third eye activation to almost everything you do right now. Don't turn it off. Stay in the cycle. Stay seeing through the veil. It's going to be very important. Now, there's one person in particular, and I think this is the same person that keeps coming up in the energy, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Well, not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because at least here we can see, usually it's like a whole jungle gym's worth of karmics jumping all around and doing a bunch of, again, carrying on with the monkey business. Your main antagonist in this cycle, it seems, is going to be one person. And we kind of saw that many months ago, that eventually the amount of people that are able to come up against you, it would reduce. Again, your energy was going to change, and those people, as time moved on, would be moved further and further and further onto the fringes of your auric field. They're not going to be able to come in contact with you unless you go out there to go seek them out. But this one person is still, okay, this is more than likely somebody that's around you on a regular basis. We know this. This person, this is a person you can't trust, and I think you know that you can't trust them. And this is someone who's like operating around you in your immediate auric field. They're not on the fringes. But whoever or whatever this person is, you already sense them. You already see them for who they truly are, or you should, right? You should kind of know who this person is. They stand out a lot. They're facing a lot of material and financial blockages. Again, self-imposed. They're bringing this on themselves. They don't want to do any of the work or change any of their ways at this time. Again, we talked about this being in that 2018, 2016 mentality and trying to carry it over into 2025, maybe 2026, even a decade later. And this is what I'm trying to say. People, whoever they were, this is who they were when they're 20, they're going on 30 now, and they still have the same ideals and beliefs and the same dreams and everything. It's like they haven't learned anything over the last decade. If they're 30, if they were 30 then, they're 40 now, and they got that same mentality, and so on and so forth, right? Somebody is like stuck in time. Yeah, and this is creating all the blockages around them, and they can't see these blockages. They think that, like, I don't know if they think they're cursed, or again, they don't understand really what's going on in their reality, why they're encountering this like wall of again, this wall of obstacles, this wall of obstructions in the material. But again, it's because it's their mentality, right? They're creating these blockages around them because of the way that they think. This is something they feel they can't fight against it. It's like larger than life, larger than them. This is the mountain in their pathway. But this person, again, they lack empathy, they lack creativity, or they don't want to tap into it for whatever reason. They don't want to be empathetic or creative in any kind of way. They don't want to birth new things. They want to coattail ride, piggyback, or again, observe people in the environment and try to figure out ways to siphon energy vampire, this sort of thing. And they have a hard time dealing with their emotions, and like the more complicated emotions too, right? They have a very hard time, not just the basic ones, like the more complicated ones. The deeper you go into this person's emotional house, the more chaotic the situation becomes. This person could also come off as some sort of a bully or like a know-it-all type of individual, got to talk over everyone, out-yell everyone when they don't have the information. Again, it's a person, we talked about this, they go overboard, and most people just don't want to engage with them, so they leave them to their own devices. And this person now, in their own deluded mind, that makes them believe that they're the smartest person in the room, or exactly, that's why no one wants to challenge me, is because I'm the smartest person in the room. And now they've like believe that about themselves and built it up in their ego, and now it's like coming off to people as like very abrasive, very annoying, the type of person that people just don't want to be around. The Spirit is saying to trust what you feel about this person, because again, your intuition is not lying to you. You're at this point, if you feel like that, again, you're making excuses for yourself, and you're setting yourself up to potentially be hurt by this person. Yeah, because again, their ideals around how money functions and the material world functions, it's backwards. This person doesn't. They believe that the world is working backwards and that they're a unique specimen or something like that. So like it's a person that believes that things should go just the way they say, not willing to accept the main reality for what it is. Again, we're in 2025, we're not in 2016. And maybe things did work sort of like that in 2016 for this person. Maybe they had more influence, or again, their voice held more power, or whoever they were. But that's not the case anymore. This person that has already had a serious fall from grace, or being seen as, again, devilish, karmic, caught up, many demonic attachments and this type of thing. They're very materialistic, envious, and they're jealous of other people's success. So again, that's why, again, any success, and again, I did some oracle on this, and well, actually, no, I did some oracle. No. First, I did astrology again, which I normally don't do 2 in a row, but I thought it would be, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. But it kind of was getting into this. And then I threw oracles, and most of the cards that we usually get, again, it's in this cycle, I feel like it's the same thing. It's giving a warning of, again, this person. You have successes that are going to come to you, and this person is going to be the main person that's going to try to tap in, siphon. They're going to try to do anything they can to be a part of your success, or again, get you to, it's like you do all the work, and then it's like now you're finally being compensated. This person's going to show up and feel like you should pay them first, or 2, or let me see what your check says, and let me get a, like, you know what I mean? They're going to feel like they should get their hand in the pot. And they haven't been doing anything. They're not a part of anything that you're doing. This person's all off on their own, living in this energy. And yeah, they're materialistic, envious, jealous of other people's success, and the way they believe money in the material world functions is backwards. And I made a mental note to remind you that all of this together is a bad combination. So be mindful. Now, again, astrology was saying 9th house, 10th house. So get away from you. You're already making plans to get away from this person, or you should be. Seems like you are. Yeah, very serious long-term plans about where you're going in the future. And again, traveling away from this person. They may not be a part of your plans. Again, there's something about the way this person sees you. They don't like the way you're getting your reputation. It's like you're not necessarily more popular, but you're more well received than this person, or well respected now. And I guess, again, the 2016 mentality, it never used to be like that. I feel like this was a person who was like on a pedestal, holding a lot of power back in that time, but they might have abused their position or abused their power. And again, this is the universe coming down on them. It's a decade-long cycle, so it also is giving me, like, logically, it would seem like the universe would give them chances to redeem themselves. The universe is not gonna just I mean, don't get me wrong, because we talk a lot about you don't want the Most High and His angels after you. Again, people will be like, spiritual jail is just a joke. these people, they did all these terrible things to me, and what, they're just going to be in their mind and be upset about it and experience some bad luck. It's like, again, this person is insane because, again, they've been in their mind trapped in they're trapped in this timeline from 10 years ago. And then that's the other thing too. Once the Most High is finished with you, and again, okay, let's say you get out of your bad karma. Again, you could come off as you may be slightly affected or frayed at the edges, depending on how much work you actually did to get out of. Again, you did a lot to build up your bad karma. It came down on you. You got to do the work to clear that out. Depending on if you did everything you were supposed to do or what. Again, you could be sort of frayed in the mind, where again you're sort of trapped in another. It's like Spirit's giving you a chance to clear out your karma, but you're not. Maybe you're doing some of it but not all of it. And then again, when the time comes, it's like you could arrive on the main timeline if most of your karma is cleared out, but this person, it's not. So they're not arriving on the main timeline. They're insane. They think it's 2016. Mind you, if you ask them, they're going to say it's 2025. But again, everything else about them, the way they are living, it's like they're still in the time when they were like the great warlord. Like this is like the war was 11/11. The war was back in the day, and like this person was a champion or a general. They commanded all the armies. They won the war. But okay, the war is over now. Now we live in a civilized society, and this person still has like extreme bloodlust. They can't wait to get back on the battlefield, and they're always raging about the war on the hill and the time the enemy wounded me, and then I still won. And it's like, okay, but that's over. Like nobody cares about these things that you did in 1979 or whatever. I said that because on accident, because that's actually a thing, again, in amongst me and my peers, that we actually say a lot. Is a lot of times things we notice, again, when you're younger, you have these generations above you, and we're trying to break out of that. We try to give the younger generation a chance to do whatever they want to do, because there was a lot of gatekeeping, like for my generation and generations before me when we were younger, right? And it's sort of whack, because again, these people, we grow up and we find out that they're not who they say they are. Again, they're raging about these battles and these things they did, and it's like, okay, I'm young in like let's say it's like 2006, and I'm young, I'm ambitious, I'm doing my thing, or what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, and it's like, bro, I don't want to hear this, like whatever you did in 1979 or 82 or whatever. Nobody cares about that. But again, this is all what they go on about, and it's something like, because you never had to live through that. It's like, I don't know, it's like a thing where they want you to keep them up on this pedestal, and it's like, bro, I'm younger than you, I'm doing better than you. It's like it always becomes like a thing, like a gatekeeping thing. But it could be something like that in this scenario, where it's like, again, you're getting ready to move away from this person, and it's like you're bossing up, leveling up, doing all these things, and this person could be like going on and on and on about the past when they had the power, and it's sort of trying to stifle what you're doing, but it's not working because they don't actually have any power over you. And again, the war is over, so all war powers have been taken away. So the fact that you were a general, again, in a civilized society, you need to be like a mayor or a governor or city council person or a police officer or a judge, something like that. It's like nobody cares that you did all, like I said, you did all these things in 1970 or 2016 or whenever the Great War was for you. Again, it's irrelevant now. And I feel like this person, again, that's why they come off as slightly insane. They keep going on and on and on about these things from the past, and it's like everyone is just kind of looking at them like, yeah, but what have you done? And okay, that's just more about this person, but again, it's more about you're leaving. You already have it in your mind. I think you can see this person, again, third eye on swivel. You've got this person clocked. And again, you know how they feel. You know they're watching your long-term plans, and again, they may not be asserting themselves or inserting themselves, but again, you know they're there. You know your reputation is rising, and you know that this person's ego, whether they're willing to admit it or not, you already know that they feel away. There's no way that an ego that size doesn't. You can conceal it all you want. This person could be smiling in your face all the while they want to take your place. This person could be ready for a serious backstab on you. Because it's like a mirrored energy in this 10th house. It's like they're seeing your level of self-mastery, determination. Again, you're ambitious, you're disciplined, you think practically. Again, you can restrict yourself from addictions and these types of things. I'm not saying like substance abuse, but it's like, let's say you like to let's again, you want to eat a 7-star restaurant on a daily basis, you're guilty. But again, you could cut that out until you reach your goal. It's like there's no like again, the spending is restricted, the time, the energy. You're on a very strict routine. I feel like this person's also on that routine, but it's the strict routine of watching you. It's like self mastery of like trying to play this spy game with you, right? Stay close enough to watch what you're doing and to take notes, but again, to come in at the right time to try to, I don't know, it seems like this person wants a loan, or again, they want to see you achieve some level of success, and then again, come in and just coattail ride. They want a free ride. But again, they got to play their cards right. If they come in too early, they feel like you'll know. And if they come too late, they feel like they'll miss the boat. But I feel like if they come in too early, you know already. And if no matter when they come, they're going to miss the boat because you're planning a trip not with this person. Right? You're very serious about this in the future. The long-term implications of traveling away and meeting new people, and again, breaking out of the regular routine, again, being around this person all the time, or this person having access, or again, that will be a pathway that's closed. Ooh, that's interesting. Second house. Oh, okay, wow. Because I only read about like the 1/3 of this, and then I turned the camera on. Usually I try to run through the whole thing one time in my mind, and then come on, and you know, it helps. But I see that like there's some secretive, not secretive, but again, this person doesn't know. You're having a lot of success in, again, you're relying on you. And again, you have that determination. You're focused on what you're doing. It's working out. This person can feel that. They feel you're being a little bit too mysterious. But it's like, not mysterious. It's more like they can feel that you're using your cleverness on them. Like they can feel that at times again, they can feel the energy, like you're maneuvering around them. Let's say they can feel that, right? You're becoming a more self-reliant. You're progressing. You're innovative. You're using your intelligence. This person can see that. There's a lot of changes going on around you that this person doesn't really understand. They can tell that, again, it's like if you and a person went somewhere and someone was speaking a foreign language, and all of a sudden you started speaking to the person. It's like they don't understand what's going on, but it's evidence of a serious unconventional change that's taken place, maybe before their eyes, or again, like when did that happen? When was I sleeping? This person had time to learn a whole new language, like something like that. It's like there's all these things changing, and this person's getting evidence of it, and it's sort of like, again, alarm bells going off. It's being put into their awareness that you could blow the coup, like you don't, or okay, not that you could. You don't need them, is what I'm getting. This person realizing you don't need them. You're not even trying to act like you need them. And again, that could be the tip off for them, but I don't feel like you went into their face and said, look, I don't need you. But you're playing it safe and dangerous. Type slow, but think quick. That's how you're playing it. Like, again, like the deadlights are falling off of you, but then the next second you're Seabiscuit, you're all over the track. This person can't figure it out. Okay. Yeah, because right now you're in love. You're in love. Your love affair, your partnership, collaboration, your relationship, your partnership that you're trying to analyze, like what you would like to get out of it and how you would like to be treated by another energy, is your second house. So you're married to trying to boss up your material world, your resources, the things that you own. You're trying to, again, the things that you assume that are valuable to you, that you want to surround yourself with. You're in love with that. It's not a person or this person, or again, this person can't understand things like that. They can't see you like in love with your goals, your ambitions, your end goal. That your 10th, like this person sees you dancing, moonwalking in your 10th house, and like they don't understand what is happening. Like they don't know what they're seeing. And again, it could be a lot of like skin teeth, a lot of smiling, a lot of fake smiles, a lot of keeping up with appearances. You wear a mask and I wear a mask, and I wear a mask and you wear a mask, but nobody's talking about what's going on underneath the masks. And I feel like you're using that to your advantage. It's like, is this person going to say anything? Nope. It's like, well, I'm not going to say anything. Let's proceed down this path. Again, we'll both proceed and let time tell the tale. If what you were saying about 1979 or whatever, 2016 is the truth, it should manifest. If it's not, and what I'm doing, keeping silent about and just maneuvering myself through the environment, if that happens to manifest, then we'll know what was the truth. And I feel like this person knows that, feels that. I feel like it's the unspoken elephant in the room between you two. It's more like the devil in the room, right? Because I feel like it's, again, you could take the chains off and you know that and walk away. I feel like this person doesn't know. And again, it's like it's someone's being irked by a sort of devil energy, but I feel like it's their own. Again, being held or in juxtaposition or standing in close proximity to you makes this person feel a little hot under the collar. Again, they're a little nervous. Yeah, you're transforming your, it looks like you're physically with your hands turning the wheel and transforming your life in front of this person's face. They cannot believe it. And there's something about your intelligence and the way you speak or something. There's something there like it wasn't seen before. This person's like, they tried to play you a few levels lower than what you actually were, and now you're like many levels above what this person even knew. This person thought there was a roof up there. No, there were many more penthouse apartments, and you're somewhere up there. This person didn't even know that there was apartments on. They thought that the roof was, they thought after the 32nd floor it was the rooftop. It's like, no, there's more part. This person didn't even know that that part of the building existed. Again, they're learning something about you that they're like, again, it's a real head scratcher. It's a real head scratcher. It's sort of like, it's like we're all here, we're all chilling, and like something crazy happens, and then your friend like grabs a bunch of people and flies away with them to save them, and they're like, yeah, I should have told you I have superpowers. It's like this person is like, what? But there's like conversation. It could be an internal dialogue though, because again, here I'm seeing just this person. So it could be like their brain is being racked. Again, because they're seeing someone with a lot of skills and applied intelligence and intellect. And it's like, I don't know if they're speaking to you about it. They could be trying to ask you about it, but it may be like speaking a foreign language. They may not understand you. But yeah, there's something here about finding out somebody is way more intelligent or speaks way better or has way more skills in an area of analytics and, again, applied intelligence, practical intellectual skills, communication. Somebody's like, again, the wizard of words. And somebody shook. They don't speak these languages. They don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, fifth chakra, throat chakra. I didn't even realize that. Expression and communication, thoughts and ideas, clarity. That's what I'm saying. Maturity, independence, ability to trust others, speaking my highest truth, communicating freely, sometimes being silent and intuitive. This is what I'm saying. So somebody here has reached like a new level, and again, this person, again, their jealous, envious, egotistical waves are, again, it's being rocked. This person, this feels like a tower. If I had to tell you the truth, this is tower energy. Lack of accuracy, huh? Yeah, because to someone, it's like it shouldn't be working. It's like this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't be working. But nonetheless, you're being recognized as a threat. They can feel your aura again, and it's threatening. It's challenging. Yeah. They're like, you shouldn't be this good or this smart, or like, how come I didn't see this before about you? Definitely. And it's what they're seeing. They're seeing you take action, perform, put that big brain of yours to work. Again, we already know a lot of you are very highly accomplished psychics and magicians and witches, and again, out there, you don't necessarily have to do it in the conventional way. Again, you know how to discern situations in your mind. You know what your alchemy is. You're in control of your emotions. Again, you are the quintessential human alchemist, human magician, human psychic. Again, I'm hearing missing link. Again, all of this happens with you organically. You don't need mediums, or you can see through people's BS. You know when it's time to, lock in on your manifestations. You know that things could take time. Again, you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're Gandalf and Radicast. A lot of you very accomplished. And again, in this, like I said, the great age of Aquarius, a lot of you know how the energy works. You're not trapped in the 7, 8, 9, and 10 of swords. You know what you're doing. This individual, I'm hearing Junior Gong, headed for the snake pit. Because they won't give it up. Don't get me wrong, and I say this a lot of times too. Again, these are human beings, yes, but the thing about this person is they won't give it up. They won't surrender to the divine. This person will go to heaven and argue with the divine about the things they were doing in 1979 and why they should have been on earth. They should have got more accolades or praises. Like this is what I'm trying to say. It's a person that will not stop. They won't change their mind. They want things to go back to 2016, and they want to be back on top. They want to be in the middle of the battlefield. And again, they want purple hearts and golden crosses and these types of things. They can't accept just existing in a civilized society. And again, if they're going to do that, they probably want to be the mayor, the governor, like they want an important position. And I feel like this person doesn't really qualify, or it's not something that they're going to work for or earn. They want to be put into position based off of, again, the things that they did in the war, but it doesn't work like that. So whatever this is, it's going to come to an end very quickly, or it's almost at the end. It may not run the full course of this cycle. You may be closer to the end of whatever this is than you realize. You're being instructed to remain calm. And oh wow, that's it. This is coming to an end soon, and remain calm. And 0, 0. Maybe one more. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing. 3, 4, 4. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, something could be coming to an end. You don't have anything to do, but maybe continue to look inward. A change is coming. Continue to look inward. A change is coming. And remain calm. Whatever this is, it's not going to last long. It's almost already over, in fact. Oh boy, why did we get mercy? Yeah, somebody's ego could be getting ready to take a righteous hit. Again, it's something to do, again, with memories. This is what I'm saying. Like somebody being stuck in the past and their ego getting ready to take a huge hit. Again, it's meant to expand this person or put them on their rightful path, though. For them, though, it could be a major upheaval in the material, on the 3-dimensional plane. This person could experience it. It could be like, and not like actual like violence, but like it could be a violent shakeup for this person. Like there could be a lot going on around them and in their life, and they could see it as like something they don't want, or like, again, Lord have mercy on me. This is crazy. Everything's going topsy-turvy, but it's a righteous shakeup for this person that's meant to put them back on their path once again. I don't know if they're gonna I don't know what they're going to choose, though. This person seems to be well in the business of defying what divine has laid out for them. Again, they're in the 10. Endings, beginnings, culmination. Something's about to reach a completion. This person's going to have a choice to make about, again, all this energy from the past. And so, yeah, someone's going to have a choice to make. So again, I threw some oracle, and it's crazy because in the center of the reading came out again, and I don't know how, I didn't mean for the side message to tap into the main reading. I didn't mean for that, but I got evil pawn, enemies coming against you, a hard no, and then again, move in silence. We got that the other day. And then everything else, again, around your creations, you have financial blessings coming in, archangels clearing your path. Again, relax, rest and relaxation. You have nothing to worry about. And if you're not about to get control of your finances, again, it's coming. But also remember to put yourself in the right state of mind, because you could be blessed with overflow, or it could trickle in and be coming in nonstop. And again, it's not all for just the material fun times. I mean, you've obviously done a lot of work, and there's going to be nothing wrong with, again, celebrating, or again, putting some of these material resources on yourself as a form of healing and celebration. And again, building a memory where you can look back and be like, yeah, I reached that milestone and I remember because I remember celebrating that time and it was a great time. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, to be responsible, put yourself in a responsible state of mind, because again, you have goals, aspirations, ambitions, and you prayed for this material outcome, and now that it's here, it's important not to squander it. So again, getting control of your finances also is about getting control of your financial mind and being prepared to, again, not squander and put the resources and the investments in the right place so you can continue on your path and continue to grow what you've been, again, your creations on what you've been working on. It's important that you move in silence around this person. Again, I feel like this person, it's saying an enemy is getting ready to come towards you. I don't feel like it's going to be a confrontation, but I feel like that's the point where this person, again, they try to get whatever it is that they want to get out of you, right? I feel like there's this person, again, they're going to want a boost or a loan, or again, when they feel like you're, again, whether it comes in all at once or this thing starts to trickle in, they're going to look for a sign. Again, if I win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anyone, but there will be signs. This person's going to be looking for the signs, and then that's when they're going to try to come in and be like they should be a part of the payroll. It's like, you did all the work, I should put my name on the paper too, and we should get a similar grade type of thing. And you potentially may not be with that. Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, again, you might already see through this and be prepared to defend against it. This enemies are coming against you. Seven of Wands, these actions, again, coming against you fast and rapid, and you're arriving almost at the same time in a state of preparedness, and you're ready to deal with whatever it is. And again, with this High Priestess energy, you see this coming. The secrets, you're the High Priestess in this scenario. Like I said, third eye on swivel. You could already see through this person more than likely. Your creations, again, keep that to yourself. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. Again, don't click up, don't marry anybody, not like for love, but again, don't form any serious partnerships with this person around your creations. Keep Five of Pentacles, they're on the outside, you're on the inside. Keep it like that. Keep yourself. Five of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant reverse. It's like you're on the inside, and then any partnership or co-op collaboration, any teammate should be on the outside. This is not ordained. We're not married. We're not going to be married. The Most High won't approve this this relationship between us. Again, we can't go to church with this. It's going to be frowned upon in the court of heaven. So it's saying, again, stay inside, create on your own, and any partnerships or collaborations at this time should be frowned upon. And whoever this person is, they, again, High Priestess and Hierophant, they see themselves as your counterpart. It doesn't have to be romantic. Again, they see themselves as the person that's meant to ride your coattails to the top. But again, perception-wise, that's what's in their mind. And this person is also some type of a dark spiritualist, right? And then with this evil pawn, and again, it's not hard to see that, yeah, this person, they have a way of trying to like falsely getting people. It's like almost like getting people to sell their souls, but this person's not the devil, but it's like getting you to sign in under false pretenses and then follow a path for an extended period of time that doesn't serve you. And this person's like the leader of that. They're the pope of that. Like they sign people in under like shady contracts. So don't get involved with this person. Keep them on the outside for those reasons. Financial blessings are on your horizon. You've got the Star. That's beautiful. Ace of Swords reverse. So again, it's going to be chaotic. All this shine and good luck and things that is meant to come towards you. And even right now, you could be in a like pro or upbeat mood around this person. And even if you're not, this person could feel like, again, you just feel lucky or positive. They can sense the energy around you. Again, it could be chaotic. The energy outside you, this person, it could put them in the win it all. When they feel that star energy radiating off you, like I said, you're not telling anybody, but there are signs. This person could come in with that win at all cost strategy to try to get you to support them or put them on the payroll or this sort of thing. And it could be very chaotic. You guys could argue here, or again, you could stand your ground here, but you're coming in as a major arcana, as a force of heaven or the universe, again, the divine. If you do argue, again, you have all the power. And again, behind you is whatever financial blessing or material blessing that you would have acquired. Again, you have all the cards, you have all the power in this situation. This person's coming in as the Ace of Swords, as the chaos. So, and again, it's win at all costs. They might say some things or just expose themselves as the greedy person they are, and then cause you to like expose the fact that now you look at them different. You won't be able to hide it because it won't seem logical. You'll have to have a natural reaction to this person trying to, again, the friendship or relationship between you is going to suffer collateral damage because this person is going to expose the fact that they're just envious of what you have and they just want you to give them what they feel they deserve. And that could be the collateral damage that's caused in this. And then you're not going to be able to pretend like they didn't just say that or you didn't just see that. So this could, like, again, expose the elephant in the room or the devil in the room, or put all the cards on the table and now there's no going back. So be mindful of that. There's a hard no here. Queen of Swords reverse. This person's going to be, I feel like you're going to tell them no. And they're going to be pretty upset, pretty bitter. They're going to want to get back at you, even if they don't make it out on the surface. Queen of Swords reverse. But again, you'll be in the environment. Again, this person will be harder for them to reach you. You'll be celebrating at this time, if not with another person. It'll just be in general people that accept you. And again, this person will be somewhere in the back. It's sort of them hating too. They're like, no, when they see this Four of Wands energy surrounding you. And they're this Queen of Swords in the reverse, somewhere in the background. Again, bitter, backstabbing, vengeful, vicious, cutting words. Some would say even evil. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's a person that's affected by their past and not able to learn from it or let it go. It's the same thing we've been saying. Again, this person's been scorned, or they've been hurt real bad, or taken some extreme losses, or lost like some friends, or again, it could be that, right? Like a widow, or like, again, like I was saying, this person was a general in the Great War, and again, all the soldiers, they think about all the, oh, me and the boys, and we used to, and it's like, bro, you can go to therapy and like let that go. We could actually maybe even use you in the society that we're building here, but it's like you've got too much baggage. Like they don't want to let go of that. This is a person who's been affected by the past and they're carrying it around everywhere. Queen of Swords reverse, and it's not learning. It's like they're mad about it and using it as a driving force. But again, they're going to be on the fringes with this hard no. They're going to be on the fringes, and again, you're still going to be celebrating in the forefront. They're in the background now. An evil pawn that's plotting around you. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands. Again, Queen of Swords. This person sees you in your feminine energy, Queen of Wands. Again, you're getting a lot done. You're the queen bee. You're not the wasp. Again, great connector. Radiance on radiance, beauty, sassiness, sexiness, intelligence, intuitive fire. Person that, again, inspires people around them to do better because they're so magnetic, attractive. Like, you don't want to let this person down, right? You want to have the impression in your head that this person appreciates you too, or holds you in like a higher light or a high regard, because of like their general disposition, their aura, like who they are. And then look at this. You have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse. Again, a very cruel, malicious person, often very vengeful or get backy with the revenge tactics. You know, someone that can't let it go, very inflexible, can't see other people's points of view. It's got to be, like I said with this person, it's got to be my way. They might have to yell to prove a point that doesn't make any sense, but because nobody is challenging them, because they're the King of Swords, people could just walk away. They could feel like that's how they win arguments all the time, or that's why they're always right. And now they have it trumped up in their head that they've won a bunch of arguments and they've always been right for years and years and years. But it's not that. People felt sorry for them, pity. It's giving wounded baby bird energy. People walking away, like this person just won't get it. And it's leading to a sort of insanity, or like a supreme power corruptness based off of false pretense that you bought into because no one corrected you. And so you seem insane because you believe in that pretense. You think it's the main reality. You think it's real. You actually think you're smart and you win arguments just because you talk loud and say dumb things and no one challenges you. So again, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, again, but this person, even I said Queen of Swords, they're the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Again, this is how they're balanced, right? In some cruel, vicious, malicious, malice type, I'll stab you in the back if you turn around right now type energy. I go savage on your Achilles heel if you turn around right now. Like something like that. But again, they're coming out as a pawn. Their plans or whatever their machinations are, again, they see themselves as a king or the queen, but again, they're the smallest piece on the board. That's what they don't get, is that's a trumped up, wow, and that's a trumped up perception that you have of yourself, and it's a negative perception. You see yourself as a Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and damn, like, this person know they know good. On some level, they know. Ooh, get control of your finances because you're about to be in the Six of Wands, exalted on that high horse. Dancing, prancing around. You're about to have a real good old time. Everybody's going to be seeing you, cheering you on. This is a public victory. Yeah, you're a winner. Cool. Six of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, you the boss and you don't won. Whatever you put your work, whatever you did, you're about to ascend to the top of that, or again, be very well known for it, or again, you're going to be winning. And again, it could be, let's say you just have your regular career. You're like, oh, I don't have these grander aspirations. Again, you're going to be in a very good financial position, be in control of not only your material house, your career, everything going forward. You're going to be the driving force in the driver's seat. But remember, it's important to have that mind, because again, if you're getting a lot of blessings coming in, do the right things, right? And Emperor, it seems like you're going to, and it seems like you're going to take this in stride, right? You're not gonna like get a big head, or it's again, it's sort of like that. Okay, yes, that was good. Okay, everyone. Okay, all right, okay, everyone, back to work. We got a lot to do. We got a lot of things to do. It's like that sort of mentality. You're not like getting distracted or derailed, or again, you're not letting this go to your head, which is pretty good. Archangels are clearing your path. Here's another King of Fire. This could be you. Again, your vision, your leadership. Yeah, I feel like this is you. King of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, speaking, not taking the sneaky route, speaking above board, communicating your plans into the environment, getting everyone in on it, wanting people to be involved. I feel like you're gonna meet there's like a path that you don't see. You're gonna meet new people that are gonna want to help you. They're gonna be above board and maybe speak to you, communicate to you plans that are above board. Again, these are people that don't manipulate. You could be still, again, third eye on swivel. You could be vetting them or screening them spiritually, and maybe even in the physical, trying to learn more about them, resumes and that sort of thing. And not actual physical resumes, but getting to know a person, them telling you things about them, you gauging by tone of voice and line of sight if they're actually a truthful person through and through. And I feel like you're going to meet some people like that. They're going to see the leader in you and recognize your vision and some of your more unique talents also. I feel like the archangels are clearing a path for you to come in contact, not only these people to come in contact with you, but you with them. So again, on the other side, you have the archangel, you have other spirit teams working with their chosens, and helping them with their ascension and their elevation. And you're over here, and your angels are doing the same thing. And then they're both working in tandem to clear a path so that you guys can come together at some point. It seems like sometime after this victory, and again, after this person is sort of out of your energy, this other envious, jealous. Move in silence unless you want to incur many burdens around what you're creating or what you're working on or what's profiting. Again, when it starts to trickle in, whatever the profit is or the material gain, or again, whatever is elevating for you, move in silence around it, or you're going to incur a 10 of Wands, many burdens. And that could just mean, again, because you don't want people in your business, because again, that it seems like interference from other people, other voices, again, other people trying to take actions on what you're doing or around what you're doing once they know more about it. So again, move in silence keeps coming out for you. And okay. Overall energy in this is Ace of Pentacles reverse. But I don't feel like this is like you losing, or again, you're not getting the treasure, or just a lack of a golden opportunity or lack of opportunities. I feel like what it's really saying with all of this is, again, move in silence. Everything you get an Ace of Pentacles, keep it on the I don't feel like this is a reverse. It's saying keep it on the lows. Like you got this Ace of Pentacles, it's shining. No, put it away, conceal it, turn it down, close it up, put it away. Keep that to yourself. Like, I mean, you could take it as it would be this other person, because you're this, bro. There's an Ace of Pentacles on your horizon. I don't feel like it's you. You're getting in the right financial mind state, having your path cleared. You're moving in silence. You're doing a lot of the right things. So that's why I'm telling you that, I get it, because maybe some of you are readers and you're like, oh, I feel like Super Natty, like, you tried to tell us a story right there. You saw Ace of Pentacles reverse. You tried to dress it up like it was cute. No, I'm saying what everything I've seen, if this is this, it somehow applies to this other person. But overall, again, this energy, you guys are back and forth. There's sort of a mirror energy here. I feel like, again, it's really saying in the background, silently, quiet. It's like a secret message from spirit, like coming on your other phone or something like that, or on your other app. Like, there's no notification, right? This is just for you. If you get an Ace of Pentacles, if you see an opportunity come towards you, again, act like it's in the reverse. Act like you're having material problems, like you haven't gotten anything, like things ain't working out for you too, and you don't know, it's all bad luck, and I lost my treasure map too. Like, play it off. Don't, because again, you're in the Three of Pentacles. So this is not you. This is not you. So I'm telling you, it's either this person, again, they're all screwed up. They don't know that they don't have any opportunities coming towards them in the material, or they're getting ready to be all effed up. The ones that do come, they're not gonna be able to deal with it properly. They're not getting their financial mind, again, in sync or on point. But I'm gonna keep that one there. That's why I feel it's saying that again, move in silence around whatever comes in. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something different for all of you guys. It's the same divine energy. We're wielding it in different ways, and thus the manifestations will be different. Some of you want a car, some of you want a house, some of you just want to be healthier. It could be anything. It could be whatever you're working on. Some of you it is money. It's cold hard cash in the bag, or a big ass check, or again it's checks on checks on checks on checks on checks getting ready to hit, or a bag every other week or whatever. Again, you're getting ready to set something up. However it's gonna go for you, but whatever it is, keep it to yourself. And way at the end of this, again, here they go. This could be, I don't know who this is. This is you and, it says rest. But this is you and somebody resting together. And it's an Empress and a Queen of Cups. This is nice. So I don't know who this is. Or, you know what? What is this? Because I don't know what is this. The Christmas party? The Halloween party? I don't know. These are two people that are very compatible, and again, they're feeling each other, and they both look good, smell good. They're both like, this is a good. I'm like, what y'all going to cuddle up? Right? Like, what is this? What is this? What it is? What? Oh, that's got to be the energy right now. Okay, so it's somebody. Okay, you're getting ready to. I don't know what this. I don't know, boo boo. Somebody again. You're not speaking to this person right now, it doesn't seem like. And either you or them are very sad about this. I don't know. I'm going to say whoever's the Queen of Cups, you came out as the Emperor. It could go either way. No. I feel like this person is your Empress, and they're looking at you as the Queen of Cups. And so, yeah, you could be a little bit disappointed or sad the way things worked out between you and a person. You might have to block them out of your material world, or over some money or materials or something like that. Something that was no, I don't know. I just feel like you have to block this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be over materials, but again, there's equal give and take or balance coming in between you and this person in the material, in the three-dimensional world. Whatever the problem was, I see you guys are getting ready to starve that, and you're getting ready to feed the good emotions or the good situation between you. Somebody here is putting a lot of effort, or is putting in a lot of effort, or was putting in a lot of effort. Again, about to be rewarded. There's a reward, or again, this is an energy that's returning. Hold on, why is this? Because it's so weird. It's like, okay, makes perfect sense. Six of Pentacles, Temperance in the reverse. Again, the situation may have suffered some serious imbalances, but it's going to be worked out in the physical world. And somebody's, like, whatever was imbalanced, someone's coming in to, like, more than fix that. There's a Knight of Wands here carrying a Ten of Cups when they come in. I'm going to say that this Empress person coming in to tell you or give you like what you deserve or what you wanted the whole time. Again, they're coming to bring you again the paradise on wheels, you know, the waking up in the morning, and again, it's just blessings on blessings on blessings. Could be careful with this person, because again, there's rest and Ten of Cups, and there's a family there, there's children there, and there's a lot of emotions again with this blockage, and you and this person repairing things, and there's some universal forces even that are going to be worked out. So it seems like a very charged situation. So again, don't be so caught up with this person and then a year later there's three of you, because it could happen. It's a thin thread of electric current, but I feel like it's invisible, so you won't see it anyway. It would just be like, we're pregnant, right? But I'm just letting you know now that that's definitely a possibility. Not saying like it's gonna happen first night or right away or whatever, but there's a person here that you could be getting ready to repair things with, and it's a very charged and delicate situation, but it looks like in the end, even though all the intricacies of the surgery, it's going to be a success, and this person's going to eventually offer you what you want, the other 5 cups that you feel are missing. And yeah, this person comes in, they're pretty fast, they're pretty hot and heavy, turned on, and again, there's a lot of happiness, and so be careful. You know, you might wake up and there's a third person in the bed with you guys if you're not careful. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps saying like, the bad, then the good, the bad, then the good, the bad, then the good. Well, okay, but it still makes sense. It's like, yeah, it keeps resetting. It's like, yeah, a situation where two people, they weren't really compatible, or a person wasn't making any moves, so like nothing was moving forward. The Two of Cups was separated. It's like, again, the Hierophant's getting ready to get involved. The Most High is getting involved directly, and again, these two are going to be ordained. Again, a spiritual marriage is going to take place between two people at some point. And they're saying that, again, you're going to spend a lot of time resting, chilling, being, oh shit, I almost shuffled it out. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, a lot of communication and faster action and rapid movement towards a person. Something like that coming in. But that's after all of this other stuff transpires. Somewhere in the end of the energy, there's this person kind of, again, you and them, it's being cleared out for you guys to get together. Something like this. Again, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna leave that one there. It was reading on a reading on a reading on a reading. I feel like it should be uber clear what's going on. But again, like, share, subscribe. Compounding message. So I don't know, take what you can from this one. But I hope it brought you guys some clarity. Again, like, share, subscribe. I think I said that 3 times. Hype up the video. Cleanse, pray. Continue to do all the good stuff. Take it back to God. Stay as close to your faith in the Most High as you can at this time. It's very strange, but it looks like a lot of good things getting ready to happen. And Spirit definitely has your back there, trying to show you what to look out for, all the pitfalls. And it's mainly just a person right now. The rest seems like successes and things that are meant to come towards you. So yeah, let's stay tuned. Let's stay frosty. Let's manifest that highest timeline together. And you already know, collective, I'll see you again in the next one.